Hello, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday. I sure as hell had a horrible sleep. My son was up at 3 a.m., but it is what it is. Another day, another dollar. Let me just change the screen quick. Let's get it. All right, cool. Let's wait for a couple more people to get on, guys, and I will be going over the trading plan for today and the potential plays I see. And I'm also streaming on Discord as well, guys, in the voice channel. Oh, fuck. That doesn't really help anyone because you can clearly hear me. If you're on the YouTube channel, I'm also streaming on the Discord, so you guys can have that playing like Scrooge was saying in the background. All right, let's get it. Okay. Oh, hold on. I got to change my screen. All right, cool. So, what I'm watching today, we ended up having a double top, ladies and gentlemen, at the high of yesterday, and we had an instant rejection. So, the levels to be keeping an eye on. I'm going to be watching first and foremost the 200 EMA. The 200 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. It's roughly around 423.73. 423.70s. The next line is going to be pre-market support, and it was also the resistance of yesterday. Once we made this level support, we ran, and that level is 423.42. This is the first level I am interested in. I feel like we're going back to 424.50 because we broke through pre-market without a retest. I put my money on we're going a little higher today, but who knows, right? We're just watching the price action at the moment. I can see us, I don't think we're done with 424.55, as well as 423 was heavy resistance yesterday. 423. Keep 423 on your screens and 422.50. So if we break through 423.42, I'm most likely going to try calls just above 423 to 423 range. I may, if we get like a big sharp bar, then I'm just going to wait for 422.50 for calls. But this is the pre-market support. We have a nice double bottom. So I am going to be watching this. You can even add a line here if you wanted to. Just to remind you, it's a pre-market support. It's roughly around 423.14. So, yeah, guys, that's exactly what I'm going to be watching. You can also keep a line at the high of the day, which we already have one at 425.48. And then you can also add 2 lines beneath. You can add a line. This is for scalpers mainly at like 421.65 as well as 420.56. So that is exactly what I'm going to be watching. These levels, I know, guys, this is getting very repetitive as well as the YouTube videos. I apologize. There's not much I can do differently, and if I can, let me know. But when we are in the same range consistently, we're waiting for the break up or the breakdown. As soon as we broke out of that range, we had a very big bounce, and we're right back in the range. So I put my money on it. We're going a little higher, but who cares what I think? Let's see what's actually going to happen. You get me? Who's here this morning? Who's here on the YouTube? Let me know who's here. Carter's here. Thad's here. Charlie, what do you mean when you say 1 of 2 on now? Ongaku, okay, you guys are here. Okay. Just checking. Just making sure I ain't talking to myself, guys. There you go. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I just didn't know if anyone was here or not. So yeah, so those are the levels we're going to be watching. Do you guys have any questions you would like answered? Wendy and Uncle DF. What was your questions yesterday? I honestly forgot to record it in that video. As I said, I try to do it in one shot so I don't have to pay an editor. So the time you see my YouTube videos, I've probably done it 15 times before then. Didn't have my mic on, webcam wasn't on, all those things I went through. So when I'm actually into the final stage of that video, in one shot, I forget a lot of things to say. So type your questions down and I will ask them. I know you wanted me to discuss that yesterday, Wendy. And Uncle DF, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Buster, I'm looking at the Discord chat and YouTube chat. I'm looking at both. I might as well just go on the the Discord as well. Do you guys need to see my screen? Should I screen share from now? I guess it doesn't hurt. Okay. I put my screen up, shared my screen on Discord too, guys. If you guys wanted to take a look at that. So if you're new here, you just tuned in, guys. We just went over the key levels for the day today. So keep in mind, same levels from last night. We got eyes on 425.48. We also got eyes on 424.55. We also got eyes on 423.42, 423, and 422.50. Remember, I want you guys to see this right now. We have a gap at 427.31 that has not been filled yet. I have a feeling if we end up holding support on these levels, especially 424.55, we are most likely going to fill that gap today as long as we are holding these levels. I'm not just saying buy calls and go with the price action. If we get strong price action, guys, and the lower key levels are acting as a support, I feel like the high of day will be just over 427 to fill this gap. This is when we should all be hitting puts. I may swing at this level if we have confirmation. And that is my game plan. Okay, guys, so Wendy is asking a question. She says, what gave you conviction to know that would continue to run up? So, as I stated yesterday, and I alerted to you guys in the Discord, so I had a downtrend line, okay, from the high of day. You see this downtrend line? This is the day's downtrend. As soon as we rejected, we have a big sell-off, and we rip right back up. I waited for the next candle. As soon as the next candle made our key level 422 support, this broke out of the downtrend. And when something breaks out of the downtrend, it's usually going to make a new high. Okay? 9 out of 10 times when you have a day's downtrend broken and back tested, it retested the downtrend line as support and rips, it usually makes new highs. And it's the same thing about uptrends. Once an uptrend gets broken, it's most likely going to make new lows, but or it just have a massive sell-off, okay? If it's like up in the day or up in the chart. But so this is just basic technical analysis, okay? Uptrend, downtrend lines. But the reason why I had such big conviction, the reason why I played this was simply because we had a strong rejection off the downtrend line, and we bounced immediately right back up to it. We came back up. We back tested the downtrend line as well as our major key level 422.50, and I knew instantly this thing was going to make a new high on the day. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed, guys. I ended up selling on the first candle, but when it comes to uptrends and downtrend lines, those are just basic technical analysis, right? A lot of traders I know only play those on the higher time frames as well. Just basic uptrend lines and downtrend lines. But as I said, this is also a bull flag setup. We rip, we come back down, we make a higher low, and then rip right back up. broke out beautifully out of the downtrend line. For you guys to start understanding trends, a lot of you new traders, I would highly recommend you put uptrend and downtrend lines on your screen just so you know you're staying with the trend and you're not buying puts after we broke out of the trend. Highly recommend putting uptrend and downtrend lines on your screens. I don't do that all the time. Like I show you guys my screen. I barely do these, but this was such a picture perfect. It was holding it. It didn't fall off a cliff. It was like holding the line. So that's why I added the downtrend line, guys. And you see how we didn't get a sharp sell off? It was holding the whole line. So once we came up to it, rejection, but it was the bounce, how fast we bounced right back up to it. Came back, we retested the back, and it just made more sense, guys, because it was at our major level, okay? That's why that play worked out so well, because it was at our major key level at 422.50. No problem. Anytime, guys. Let me check the Discord. Uncle DF, did I answer your question there? Because it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same answer. With having the downtrend broken of the day, it was a previous floor. Look at 422.50, guys, was the previous floor, right? Previous resistance. It made into a floor, turned into a floor. We didn't fall from it that much. Every big sell-off, it ripped right back up. Big red bar, big green bar, big red bar, big green bar, big red. You get what I'm saying? So we were like, it was still trying to get back over this floor. And once we broke over it and back tested it, made it a support, it that's why it ended up running. But of course, if I knew it was going to rip like that, guys, I would have held longer. So this is why I just choose to take profits quick, because as good as your technical analysis ever is, you never know for certain, right? There could be market makers could just randomly dump something or randomly rip something. So that's why you can always use profit stops as well, right? If you're into profit stops, guys, then there's no reason that you can't be catching plays like this, as long as you have them up. All right, let me go to the Discord. Let me see what y'all are doing. Yeah, Carter, bro, 3,800 yesterday. Amazing work. That's probably one of your biggest days, you know? You went from trading with like what, $2,000 6 months ago, and now you're at $3,800 days. That's crazy, bro. Amazing work. Yes, that I will put those key levels in. Remember, guys, we're still in the same range, so every key level is the exact same. I can literally copy and paste this, and I'm going to. I'll add something to it though. So key levels. I don't need this level anymore. So the first reaction is going to be 422. We're going to hit calls, guys. I'm writing this down, by the way. I talk out loud. Okay, so the first key level today is going to be 422.50. We're going to want to hit calls on the 422.50. The next place, potential calls, is going to be 423 to 423. What level is this again? 42. Sorry guys, I'm slow as hell on computers. The next levels for puts are sniping puts or snipe puts. We're gonna be watching 424.55. Then we're gonna be watching 425.48. Then we're going to be watching 426, And then I'm going to be watching 426.96. And then the gap close reversal at 427.31. So these levels, guys, are all going to be working until we break out of 430 or break under 420. We're in the same range. So add these key levels to your charts. Oh, I made a mistake. I don't know why it says. There you go. Okay, you guys all with me? Everyone with me right now? Everyone feeling good about the day? So this video will be saved under the live stream. So if you're just tuning in right now or anything, you can just go back and see what you missed. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's my game plan for today. Everything else is going to be on the Discord. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. again. And everyone part of the community, I'm hopping on board right now. So everyone have a great trading day today and stay green. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.